now, live from Oahu, Mike Taylor.
Yes. Live from Oahu. And man, these are not ideal conditions, man. God almighty. Lawrence, can you hear me broadcasting? Are we on?
Yeah. Can you see me?
Okay.
Can you hear me? All right. Yeah.
I can hear you. I can hear you, sir. Golly.
You don't, you sound like you're using your cell phone, but
Yeah, well,
I
that's
can
because
hear
I
you
am.
for sure.
That's because I am using my cell phone. Should I get closer? Let me go closer.
No, not like that. Not that close.
Okay, too close.
Yeah.
Okay. So should have just taken the freaking day off. So let's just get right to it, man. It's Taylor live from Oahu, as that woman just said. Want to take a guess on where I'm at?
Looks like a baseball diamond in a random
You're
park
right.
somewhere.
Yes, it is
on the island
random
of
Little League
Oahu,
park.
Waikiki,
Yes,
maybe.
They've got really good baseball here on the island. By the way, the Little League team always goes super far. They won the Little League World Series a couple of years ago, but I'm not here by choice, sir. I'm in Hawaii for the remainder of this week, and I come home next Tuesday. This is not ideal, obviously.
So I'll see you next Tuesday.
You'll see me next Tuesday. Dude, God almighty. So, yeah, I'm on a cell phone and battery's running low. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do an abbreviated Mike Taylor Live. And it's people I want to punch anyway. I just punch my effing self. I just punch myself. So tomorrow and Friday's show will be done from my hotel room. So I'm punching me today because of the current conditions of our show. My former managers at iHeart will see this and think it's funny. That's okay. It is funny. It is what it is. Right, Durham Bulls, dude. Durham Bulls. So we're full-blown Durham Bulls today. So I did not plan right. And I'm here to see the kids, my twins, for the rest of the week, and then on Monday. And I'm going to come home and be back home on Tuesday. So I'll be back live in the studio at KLG Studios on Tuesday. But I needed to see my babes. I haven't seen them in a couple of months, and so I came out here to the Hellscape. Well, I thought that it would be no problem. They're in school this week, so I drop them off at school and just post up somewhere and find a place to do the show. Well, I don't know what I was thinking. I know how this island operates. I know how this thing is. I know how it's an island, man, So I tried 4 places to set up and do the show, and the Wi-Fi was either too weak, they didn't have any, there were too many people, there was too much wind, and so I just propped up my freaking cell phone up against my laptop at a Little League baseball park in a town called Kailua. Kailua is a small town on Oahu. This is not the island where the fires were. That was in Maui. I'm on Oahu. Although if you go about a mile that way and go to the beach, you can see the top of Maui. So I'm close to Maui, but thankfully not there. Matter of fact, when I flew into Hawaii last night, I flew over in the late afternoon, so the sun was still out. We flew right over Pearl Harbor, and I actually saw Air Force One flying into the regular, airport.
Joe's out there right now.
Yeah, Joe flew into Honolulu. They put him on a little helicopter or jet or something, and they sent him because Maui's super close. It's like flying from here to Houston. It's super close. And so I flew right over Air Force One coming in. That was pretty cool to see that plane. I just thought I'd be able to do a decent shows all week. LG's like, should we just take the week off? I'm like, no, we'll be fine. We're fine. So no, we're not fine, dude. So I'm punching me for this makeshift show. I'm literally sitting outside at a Little League ballpark. And by the way, the place still is, there's more roosters than people. So if you hear a rooster, you know what? Fuck it. I hope we do have roosters. I hope they go ape shit. Why not? It'll just add to the buffoonery of the whole thing. I'm sorry, dude. So I'm punching me right off the top here for the current conditions of said show. All right. Who do you want to punch, LG, and why? Other than me, for the obvious reason.
I was just gonna actually mail it in and also punch you.
Okay,
for
that's fine.
Buying brand new earbuds that you were bragging about before you left, talking about how
Yeah.
you're going to be badass to use these on the show.
Yep.
And you didn't bother to
Yep.
check to see if the earbuds had a microphone on them before you bought them.
Nope. Hang on, I'm gonna pull these bitches out. So I bought this. These are called, is it Jabra?
Yeah, that's a brand.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you go to
Yeah, I
like
bought
Best Buy or
these.
something?
These are like $80. They
Where
go
did
in
you
your
buy
ears
them?
like Best Buy.
I thought so, yeah.
They're great. When I put them in my ear, I can't even hear you. Look.
They're working now.
Okay, they are working now. How about that?
Yeah, they're working.
Can you
now.
hear me?
I hear you. And
Okay, how do I sound to you?
You sound a lot better.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. We tested earlier, they didn't work.
I think.
Holy shit! Why are they working now?
I don't know, but you get punched again for that.
They're working. LG and I tested these earlier, and it wouldn't come in. Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
First of all, what?
No, go ahead.
What? No. The punt. No,
I'm just gonna punch you a few more times. Yeah.
We're so fucking all over the place. The punt stands, right? The punt stands. Because I didn't find a better place to do a show in a room where there's Wi-Fi and my phone's plugged in. I'm going to lose my battery in a little while on my phone, so I can't do a long show anyway. Thank God these work, though. That's a good thing.
They did
not.
Work.
Tell me why
they don't sound. I mean, they
sound
sound different and better than what we had before, but the quality isn't great on those. I'll just have to tell you that right now.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't get these to do shows, by the way. I got these to listen to tunes. Because it's synced to my phone. I got it linked to Spotify, and I listen to our show and podcast and other shit like that, and it sounds great. They sound amazing. Like, if I couldn't hear you through here, I wouldn't be able to hear you through my cell phone because they're like, they're sound blockers. Yeah, it's great. But earlier today, we tested these things, and LG couldn't hear me. So what the hell happened between earlier today and now? Why do you hear me now all of a sudden?
Because you don't know what you're doing. That's what.
You are correct. Fucking A, dude. Whatever.
You needed your kids there to help you walk through the menu of your cell phone to set everything up for this.
All right. So, tomorrow we'll do a full-blown show. Friday, because I'm going to do the show from my hotel room, which I should have just done anyway, but I risked it.
What do you got? You're at the Four Seasons?
Yeah, I'm at the Four Seasons, the suite up at the top. Yeah, the King Suite. It's about $5,000 a night. Yeah, I'll do it from there tomorrow.
Right.
Well, it's because of the fires and people are spending less money to come out here now. Yeah, it's only $5,000 a night now. So I got a rebate, got a hookup. Went fine. Yeah.
Got that
no, dude, I'm staying in a little. No, dude, I'm staying in a little shitty ass hotel, but it does have Wi-Fi. Clearly, my earphones work. So does it sound better doing this?
Are you being charged by the hour?
No, dude, I'm not being charged by the hour.
Is it in Chinatown?
No, dude, it's not in Chinatown. It's in Waikiki. It's where all the tourists are. Right. It's very nice. I've got my kids with me. I would never do that anyway. But it's fine. It's coming in loud and clear. If Nina were with me, I wouldn't mind staying in Chinatown, but I'm by myself. I would never do that, sir. So I'm out here alone with my kids, but they're in school. And so I'm up here in this little town where they go to school because their school's really far from where we're staying. And I would have stayed here in the town where their school is, but there are no hotels in this town. Seriously, there is not one hotel in this town, and all the bed and breakfasts are way too expensive. And I do get a good rate on the hotel that I stay in Waikiki because I've stayed there before, and so I get like repeat customer discount, blah, blah, blah. So that's great. But I just did not plan accordingly, and so tomorrow I'll make sure that we do the show in the hotel room, and it won't be this insanity. So I'm punching me again. I have another question, a technical question. Do I sound better with these ear pods, or should I take them out and just talk to the cell phone?
I just leave them in for now because you could probably hear me better, and that's gonna help the overall show.
I can hear you way better. Is it like is the audio like super distorted?
Nah, it's just I think they pick up more wind because they're up higher, the microphone.
Oh, really?
It's on the side of your face. instead of like
Oh,
down
for sure.
low.
Yeah. I'm out in the open in the middle of an island.
Exactly. What's the weather like there, by the way? It looks like it's
Beautiful.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. It's what it always is.
Yeah.
It's 88 and beautiful. I've walked about 5 miles today without getting hot at all. I'm out of sweat because I'm walking a lot, but it's not like unbearable. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's paradise, dude. It's fucking Hawaii. We're in a zone of the world where we don't get hurricanes very often. They don't get thunderstorms. They get this every day. They get 88 degrees and perfect. Actually, today there's a tiny bit of wind, which is even rare for this area. Right? Although I guess not this little town, because where I'm at, Kailua, this is on the windward side of the island. So they do get pretty good little wind up here on this side of the island. In Waikiki, where I'm staying, there's never any wind. All the flags are just straight down to the ground. Like no wind whatsoever, unless you go to the beach and you're like I literally on the beach. But if you're in Waikiki, down in the southern part of the island, it's just beautiful paradise calm. Up here, the weather's beautiful, but they get a little bit more wind up here. So yeah, that's where I'm at, dude. So punch my dumb ass self. Our sponsors may ask for their money back, or maybe they'll think this is funny. Like Hank the Realtor. I talked to Hank today, and what's up, Hank, the official realtor of Mike Taylor live in Thunderdome. It's that Hank from Vortex Realty, serving that Barney area. If there's a shortage of homes in this town, in San Antonio, not this one back home. So if you're thinking about selling, taking advantage of that crazy market we got back home, get yourself a free market analysis. Find out what your property's worth. Maybe your parents are looking to do something different. Maybe your buddy, maybe your neighbor, maybe you. It's Hank the Realtor. No obligations at all. Let Hank run comps on your place for free and take advantage of Thunderdome businesses like Hank Perez. Text him at 300-1121. It's Hank Perez, the official real estate agent of Taylor. If you need yourself a real estate agent, oh, hey.
His name is Hank.
Dude, so ridiculous. I'm so sorry. At least we're posting a show today, right? Right? Or should we just not had one at all?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's the latter right now.
Yeah.
It's all good. Hey, it's the effort that counts. I mean, you've done a show you did a Cowboys overreact show from a freaking airport from in front of your gate.
I have.
So
I've done the radio show
I'm sure
from
that people sitting around you enjoyed that for sure.
Sure. I've done a radio show from my bathtub. I've done shows from a city bus in Austin when my car got towed, not repoed, towed.
Your bathtub?
And I had, bathtub, because I was in this crazy ass apartment in Victoria, and for whatever reason, like a circuit blew, and the only room where I could get connection was the bathroom plug. And so I put all the gear in the bathroom, laid in the tub, and did the show for about an hour and a half. And then Peter Bulger's like, okay, we're done. Go to network. This is stupid.
All right.
I've got plenty of audio. I mean, I've got plenty of content. I just don't want to do it in these conditions. I'm going to save most of my content, like Cowboy stuff, Spurs stuff, whatever. I'm going to save it for tomorrow's show, since I'll actually be back in my hotel room and it'll look decent. I'm going to save all my quality content for tomorrow. So I thought we'd just play Ask Taylor today. I don't know. Give me some, I guess, and my phone's going to run out of battery. So do you have any Hawaii questions? I'm so sorry,
Mike
sir.
Anything segment right now?
Yeah, ask Taylor anything because he's fucked up.
Mail it in, Mike.
It is mail it in. It's mail it in Wednesday, and I didn't mean to. I didn't want to mail it in. I just did. So it just turned out this way. I'm not happy about it. I got a question for you. When are you going to come out here with me one of these times? I've been asking you that for 2 years.
I guess we should do a field trip. We'll do shows from there. That'll be the whole.
As long as my as long as my twins are here.
Let's wait till everything settles down out there, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, as long as my twins are here, I'm going to be coming out here, 4 times a year at least. At some point, you need to get your ass and come with me. I know you've got the air miles. You just need to find the time to do it, man. Make the time. Get somebody to watch your dogo.
Somebody's podcast right now, but
we'll come out here and we do it. I actually blame you partially for today's meltdown because had you come with me, we wouldn't be having this problem.
I mean,
Just saying. So this is on you.
Okay, I'll take the blame.
See.
Yeah, punch me.
All right. So, all right. Tell me what it is you want to do when we do come out here. When you come out here with me one of these days,
now.
What do you want to do?
I just want to see some cool shit. You know, I want to do all the World War II stuff I can do first of all, and then I want to do
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, exactly. And then I want to do the food.
Yeah.
And then the rest doesn't matter to me, honestly.
Yeah, we could do all that. And to hell with that tourist. I mean, like the first day, couple days when you come, you got to do some of that touristy shit because you haven't done it.
Yeah. I want to come back like 20 pounds heavier from eating myself to sleep from macaroni salad.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. See, that's the thing. We'll do a couple of touristy things, that everybody else does. But now that I've been here so much, we'll go off the path. We'll go around some of the country places. We'll hit up some of the places that are Budo locals only. We'll do some shit like that.
Definitely don't want to do any cage diving with sharks or any crazy marathon rowing on crazy little boats or any swimming 100 meters out.
LG does not do well on the ocean.
Water with my floaties.
Yeah, you just don't good. You don't do good out to sea, right? You're not good on a boat.
I get seasick real quick, and I can't do that. Yeah.
Wow, dude. Okay, quick. So
I'll throw.
So we're not gonna. So getting on a skiff and going like 5 miles out, and you and I just diving in with
not gonna happen.
With a camera on my head, no bueno.
You can do that. Yeah, show me the footage.
But you can't even make the boat ride to watch me do it.
Oh, I can make the boat ride. I'll probably throw up on the way, but yes, I'll make it. I've made many voyages I've made, but the journey is rough for me. Yeah.
Do you have, by the way, my hair's a mess because of the wind. Do you have a GoPro or whatever that I can take in the ocean?
Yeah, I got one for you.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
See? Okay. There you go. Yeah, we'll come out here and what we'll do since you're a big pussy in the ocean, what we'll do is I'll just do it all. Just set me up, give me a camera, and we'll go to a couple of my real favorite, like all out in the countryside, like super dangerous, super local snorkeling spots. Yeah. And I'll go out snorkeling with the camera, and we'll do our first ever broadcast from under the sea. That'd be cool. Okay, cool. Put that on the list for sure.
Perhaps.
I can do the shark cage thing too. You don't have to get in there. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, we got everything you can imagine out here too, dude. I mean, like there's fucking great white sharks out here. It's just we're in the middle of the South Pacific. This is literally out to sea here. This isn't like this isn't the Comal. As soon as you get out there, it's possible that
I'm good. I'll stick to the shore. I'll stick to the snorkeling off the shore or something like that.
At about 100 yards, I mean, it's possible that a tiger shark just comes by to say what's up.
That's not no. I've swam with the nurse shark before. I've snorkeled around nurse sharks. But
oh yeah, you'll see that. Yeah, you see those all the time snorkeling because they like shallow water and they just stay on the sand. They're super harmless.
I think they're leopard sharks in San Diego. I swam with those before.
All right, yeah, but out here we got like whites, tigers, Galapagos, that kind of thing, whale sharks. Yeah, although whale sharks are harmless, although I might shit my pants if I saw a whale shark in the wild because they're so massive, although they're totally, that's what we should do, dude. We'll come out here in the wintertime when the whales are everywhere, when the humpbacks, during humpback season. Mm-hmm. That'd be a good bit. We should do that. We'll have humpback season on. Sorry, this show's turned into us producing future shows. Which all this buffoonery is brought to you in part by Hardwick Mortgage, bitches. Call to get pre-qualified. My boy Brad Hardwick at Hardwick Mortgage. Values of the houses in this town, as you know, have significantly increased in recent years. And maybe you got some equity built up. Sell your house and get some money, man. Put it in your pocket, but you got to find you a mortgage agent first, and that's our guy, the official mortgage agent of Thunderdome is Hardwick Mortgage. The information presented for informational purposes. This is not a commitment to lend or extend credit. Information and or dates are subject to change without notice. All loans are subject to credit approval. Other restrictions may apply. As a result of refinancing, your total finance charges may be higher over the life of the loan. Visit hardwickmortgage.com. It is Hardwick Financial Services, Inc., NMLS ID 1972012, Hardwick Mortgage. Okay. What else do you want to do? Oh, shit. What else do you want to do besides eat mac and cheese? You want like macaroni salad, like traditional stuff? Like
not mac and cheese, mac salad.
Yeah, like mac
what's
salad.
The deal with that too? Like, why is every plate served with like mac salad and rice? They don't do like vegetables over there. What's going on?
Well, the Polynesians eat a lot of cabbage and carrots.
Yeah, all right.
You don't see like collard greens or spinach too much. It's a shit ton of cabbage and carrots is probably the go-to of the Polynesian, you know.
Yeah.
And they eat a shit ton of pork. And obviously, I mean,
I'm
seafood,
down with that.
obviously.
Yeah. The roast pork.
You do like seafood.
Oh, fuck
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't like to go out where they are. You want it on a plate ready to eat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Well, I'll go out. I'll catch my own, you know, if need be.
We'll go to a place where like a dude is like who set up his own illegal stand on the side of the road. He's got like tattoos on his face. That's the good shit.
Yeah. Does he got a grill right there? He grills it up for you, or what?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's
what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the locals here will like build a pit in the sand, like on a beach, and they'll like cook their cash and sell it to tourists. It's a good bit. Or even just to locals, because I'll take you to some spots where there's not a lot of tourists and shit.
I don't want to get tourist stuff. I want to go find where the locals are eating. Yeah. You know, I want to find where the everyday Hawaiian goes for lunch, not the everyday tourist Hawaiian.
Right. And Lawrence is a big war buff like me, so you have to go to Pearl Harbor for sure, since you've never been.
Yeah, absolutely.
But see, then after that, I'll take you to some spots that a lot of the tourists don't go to or they don't know about, because there is a shit ton of sites here on the island that were also bombed on Pearl Harbor Day. It wasn't just Pearl Harbor. You know, there's a lighthouse up here, actually not far from where I'm at now. There were a lot of shooting there. A lot of guys got shot. You know, or like there's a Navy base right here. There's an Army barracks not far that also got shot at and bombed on that day. It wasn't just Battleship Road down in Pearl Harbor. It was this whole island that had 4 or 5 spots that got attacked. So I'll take you to some of those places. There's a place by the lighthouse I mentioned where there was, I think the story, there's a couple of kids, a couple of enlisted Army guys, when this was all going on, they were able to actually get into a plane, and they went out and they actually engaged some of those Japanese Zeros that day and shot down a few. And as they were coming back in, they got distorted or whatever and smashed into the side of the damn mountain where the lighthouse is and killed both of them. But not before they shot down a couple of Japanese planes, man. So there's a lot of great stories like that a lot of the locals don't know about, that you and I could come out here and I think do a good job telling the stories, some of the more obscure stories, which I look forward to. That'd be cool. But you got to come out here, man. You got to get out here, dude, at some point.
One day.
One day.
Yeah.
One day. Yeah, when we're rich.
Yeah.
I would say you need to do it soon, because that might not come, bro. That may not happen.
We can stay in a hostel, I guess, you know.
That's fine. I got to give a couple of shout outs, dude. I've just been handed a 3x5 card. Thank you for handing me that. See, y'all think I'm lying about the 3x5 card. Want to give a shout out to Bernie Soccer Club, FC Westlake, Juventus San Antonio, and Legacy United FC. These 4 clubs have agreed to play in the first Copa del Rey at the official soccer club of Thunderdome. San Antonio City Soccer Club, they're getting ready for their big first of the season fall tournament. Up at maybe some of these matches would be at Thunderdome Field. Maybe some of these matches would be at Methodist Field. Methodist Health System Field, because those are the 2 fields we've gotten sponsored by Thunderdomers, and we need 6 more fields because the season is around the corner and all these teams are coming in. Literally thousands of people will see your business on one of these fields. So help us. By the way, you'd be shocked how we're not like it's $50,000 to be a sponsor of one of these fields. Hit me up if you've thought about sponsoring one of these fields. You will get so much for your money because it's not that much. Believe me, you'd be shocked. You'll get thousands of people seeing your business, seeing your logo on one of our fields, and you'll get your heart right with Jesus because you're supporting local soccer kids. It's the official soccer club of San Anto and Thunderdome. It is the San Antonio City Soccer Club. Okay. My phone says 10% battery, dude. I'm sorry. I got to go charge
Of course it does. Of course it does.
I'm sorry. This is just punch me, man. Yeah, here's the thing. So don't freak out. Don't freak out. Like you and I, you've worked with me. This is your third time working with me. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
If we do if we do a great show, it's because we're fucking great. If our show's in the show's in the ditch, it's funny because it's me and that's what I do. We go into the ditch. Fuck it. Durham Bulls, dude. Today we did not hit the bull. We gave up a lot of home runs. Well, our opponents hit the bull. We didn't hit the bull, and we lost. But I take all the blame. Partial blame to LG for not coming out here with me because this wouldn't happen if he were with me. Yeah. All right, dude. There's no reason to waste people's time. This is pure buffoonery, and and the wind's starting to pick up. And I only have 9% left on my phone. I got to go find a place to charge.
It's all good. We had a pretty long record of not having too many issues on the show until right now. This is like,
we were due. We were due
for one, for sure.
Yeah, I should have known when I went to Hawaii to just not have shows this week and just take vacation. But
it's the Hellscape. Yeah.
It's the Hellscape,
which,
dude. So
in October, I'm probably going to be taking a little bit of time off. There you go. I'll talk to you about that.
You let me know. Let me know. And I know what week you should take that week off too, because it'll be a week where I've got. Yeah. Let's talk about that off the air. All right. Yeah. Although we're probably down to 0 viewers at this point, so man. Oh jeez. Yeah, it happens. Should I take my shirt off just because we're in Hawaii and half the men here never have a shirt on?
You should pick the phone up, keep it widescreen, but then just show us what's around you right now.
Okay, well, not much. Let's see. I'm not sure how this will do justice to the area. Okay, we got here. This is the Little League field.
You can see some mountains or something over there. Yeah.
Oh, can you up there? Yeah, it's super cloudy up there. See, can you see them? Those are the Ko'olau Mountains, sir. They're very beautiful. That right there is one of the classic trees in Hawaii. Can you see that? Yeah. So beautiful. Been here thousands of years. You know how some of those, a lot of those trees got destroyed in Maui last week. Not to take away from the deaths of people, but like just the beauty out here and to have it burn like that is just awful. Can you see more mountains that direction?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, up there is a pillbox that I want to take you to when you come here.
Yeah, I think I've seen you roll on it before.
That's a different one. I'll take you to that one too, by the way.
All right.
That up there, that hugs what's called Lanikai Beach. I'll take you there. Every time you see like one of these U.S. News and World Reports, like best beaches in the world, or like Travel Magazine, best beaches in the world, Lanikai Beach makes all the top 10 lists. It's indescribable, the beauty. So when you get out here, we'll go do some business. You can't see the ocean where I'm at because it's super windy, and me being the technical guru that I am, I didn't want to do that to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, dude. All right, this is awful. I'm down to like 5% now, though.
All right, man. Well, get out.
It might be a god. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Thunderdome.
Oh no, where's the music?
I'll make up for it. Play some music, son of a bitch. I'll make up for it Thursday. I'll do the show from my hotel. Jeez, love you. I promise we're going best show of the month Thursday, guarantee. Promise. I'm gonna make up for it. I do every time we have a fucked up show like this. I always make up for it by hitting a couple of home runs, and we will Thursday. That's it. Love y'all hard. We're done. God Almighty, love you so much. See you for Fart Drop Thursday from the Hellscape with a hell of a lot better setup than this.
Come back, you puppy!
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run.
This is a Bronx-bound 6 local train. The next stop is